On a chill and breezy day, she leaves the doctor's office and go a few blocks to the beach. Standing at the end of the pier, it was high tide and the waves were beating against the pier, and sprays of water was coming over at times. Her heart was heavy, tears flowing down her eyes. She was not even noticed of the seagulls that were flying over and coming around her. Her heart was hurting so bad, and her thoughts was that it is close to Thanksgiving. There's nothing to be thankful for. And Christmas was out of the place because there's no joy and no peace, and never New Year's because there's nothing to celebrate for New Year's. All of these things were coming into her mind and her heart as she plundered and as she thought hard. Because it's been a year now, maybe a year and a couple of weeks over, that her baby boy left her. Her baby boy that she loved so much, that was there to say, "Good morning, Mom. Good night, Mom." The baby boy that gave her a hug and a kiss and said, "How are you?" and went on trips with her. The baby boy that each day hurt her in her heart as she remembered him. And people say, my condolence, well wishes, sympathy. And she took these things to heart, but there was something missing, the reality of her child gone from her. She knew that the people loved her, and she knew that people cared about her. But standing there that day on the pier with high tide and overcast, and it was chill, and she didn't feel that. Only thing she felt was the hurt and the pain in her heart. But there was more seagulls coming, and the noise got more and more and more, and the seagulls kept coming, and her mind stopped thinking about what she was thinking about, and then she looked up and saw all of these seagulls, and next to her was a man standing there, looking out over the sea. She rushed back to her car, tears still flowing down her face, to get a camera to take pictures of all these seagulls. Where are they from? What's the meaning of this? So she aimed her camera, and only one solitary seagull was in the air, and no man. Where did he go? But a voice came to her and say, "Look up and embrace the light that is called hope. There is purpose for you. They love you. Your children love you. And your children are going to be jealous that you maybe love your baby boy more than you love them. But we know that you love them all equally. This is just a pain in your heart, a pain that seemed not to go away. But your children will still be jealous, and you don't want this to happen. So live for your family. And your grandchildren, yes, won't have Nana to say, what about this? What about that? And you can't be there to help them, to be directive of them and tell them how to do things, and some about the old days. And yet, work through your art, work through your poem, work through your writing. Let your love for your baby boy embrace and to lift up the joy and the pain that others may be feeling. It's going to be hard. It's going to be a rough road. There's many disappointments. There's many trials. There's many situation that's going to come about. And yet and still, there's going to be heartaches and pain. But I will be with you through your pain. There is a reward. There is a reward for going through. There is a victory in this. Everything has a purpose, and you have a purpose in life. So, live through the memory of your baby boy. Embrace life. Embrace life this day, because there will be a tomorrow for someone. There will always be a time to give thanks. Yes, you can give thanks, and then there will be joy and happiness and peace, and yet you can celebrate a new day rather than say a new year. Let every day be a new day to be celebrated. Every day be a blessing to say, my baby lived through me, and I remember his smiles, his hugs, and in all those lonely nights when you're hurting, think about the joy, the peace. Think about the love that you have. And then rest in the arms of the light. Yes, my brothers and sisters. Yes, my people. Yes, my friends out there. Depression and suicide is a serious thing. Depression and suicide can come upon you at the least moment. We must be aware of the pain. We must be aware of some of the things and the thoughts and the signs that come about. Join the suicide hotline if you think that you're in that position or know someone in that position. Join a group if necessary. There's always something that you can do to help a hurting heart, a hurting soul. Adopt a family, adopt a person, adopt a senior, adopt someone in your family that is hurting. Be there for them, be there with them, cheer them up, not in fun, not in this or not in that, but let them know that you're there for them. Let them know that you are concerned. Let them know that you love them. Let them know that there is a better day and a better way. Let them know sometimes you have to change directions, change the way, change your procedures. Yes, all things come that we may not understand. Things may come that we may not agree to. Things may come that we might hurt us even more. But rest in the light. So, with that said and done, I ask you to read a book that I just wrote called Silent Scream, Child Suicide at Amazon.com. Know the signs. Be able to communicate with each other. And adopt a family, adopt a person to let them know that you care. Because that communication of caring can bring a weight off of a person's shoulder. Yes, there's going to be mistakes made. Sometimes failure. Sometimes inactivities, but don't be inactive. Be active. Be proactive. Smile. Even through your pain. Be guided by the light. And everything will be even better and better. So therefore, continue to carry on, continue to live, embrace life, embrace the day, and embrace the holiday season. Just because it's dreary and overcast and a little chill in the air, just because it's cold and dampish, there still can be a joy in your heart. Yes, we know pain is pain, but let the pain be reduced that you may be able to be there for a friend, for a family member, for someone that you not even know. Continue to embrace life. Fulfill your destiny. Fulfill your purpose in life. The joy is power. Love is more power. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And if you want to get in touch with me, wish to correspond or connect with me, I'll be glad to talk with you, listen to your problem, your story, or just to communicate. Contact me, Brother Michael Jones. P-E-O-P-L-E. That's P-E-O-P-L-E X-C-E-L, the letter N, L-O-V-E at yahoo.com. Yes, we all excel in love because love is an answer, because love covers a multitude of wrong. So let us come to communicate, and together we can have the victory in all that we do. Thank you. Be blessed and have a wonderful holiday season. Amen. Amen.